Hello Steve, this is David Gould, sales manager at Sloane Toyota, Philadelphia, Cottman Avenue, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This looks like the car that you're describing here online, a 2018 CRV EXL SUV. Our stock number is 4589409. I did a quick walk around the car here before starting the video. There are some very minor, stone kind of flicked up off the road to make a little nick or something that touch-up paint would definitely could have taken care of. But I'm not kidding you when I say that is it. I walked around the car. We're going to walk around just a second with the video. It looks like the interior alongside that seam, there's no wear on that, and the only discrepancy is going to be what equipment wise is in here versus what you're looking for. And it looks like a real significant price reduction from the side window here, which if you have it in writing on your side, they're going to honor that. So you want to hold on to whatever you have on your side for your pricing, and that's going to get you your great deal. Okay, so here we go. Let's take a walk out around. It's kind of got like our sand color. We call it cement on our side here. Up on the top, that's more to do with like bugs. That's a very tiny mark right there. I'm gonna get as fussy as I can with this one. Get the sunroof up on top, because there isn't going to be anything really significant. You can see down the side. Yeah, that's just a little bit of dirt. Come back around this side. It's a little bit dark there with the shadow. On the tires, they're the original tires, so I would say the back one there was, let's go with 3/4 wear. Front one there is even better. All right, that's going to be minimal. So maybe when they rotated them, if we had to guess, I don't see any marks on that rim. That's going to be driver's front. In the city, a lot of the times you'll get the rash, like if you catch a curb. See the bumper around the back. That's very normal to have scuffs and scratches on. There's nothing. Okay, tailgate. Car's sharp. Way above average condition. By the way, an 18 really shouldn't have a lot of stuff on it, but I would absolutely expect to see like door dings, which I don't see any right now. You can see with the reflection down the side there, that's about the toughest you can be for looks here on this side. Back on this one here, I would say same thing, 3/4. So your back tires, your back two tires are the two that have the most wear. If I had to guess right now, those were on your front during most of the life of the car, just because that's a normal wearing point with a front wheel drive primary cars up on the inside. Now, wait a second, that looks like, yep, there's a little road rash. Okay, so that rim, this is going to be the front right rim where it just nicked it in there up catching a curb. Let's check the back one. Nope, back one's okay. So there we go. We found something. That's very minor, by the way. You could definitely take that if you cared. You could take that and have that cosmetically corrected if you wanted to bother. I mean, you're not going to replace a rim or anything because of that. All right, so there's your exterior of the car. Everything's looking standing tall. Let's take a look at our interior. Now, up on the slip here, that's what I was saying about it being a great deal. Don't let it phase you. That's the retail price, I guess, where the car hit the lot was $28,000. On the inside, you specifically asked about the wear along the seat edge here with the leather. There is no stretching of the threads or anything, so I don't see anything of any significance to do with that. Door panels, dash, interior, same thing. I mean, again, for a 2018, I really would not expect there to be a ton of wear on a 2018. You might see, like, there you go, that's very probable that is a child seat. Looks like there might be a little bit on the right hand side. That's real typical, where they pinch down the child seats, and once you start to drive and sit on that, normally that'll come back out again, typically anyway. That's your back seat. You can see up in the top on the interior headliner. It's all in good shape. Now back through the back here. Power lift gate. Excuse me. Got the cover on the inside there. Looks like the detail guys left a little piece of rag out there. The tray and everything looks like it's like brand new. Yep, there's your spare tire. And the spare tire still has the little fuzzies on there, so it has not been used. Jack and equipment, that's good. And by the way, not the end of the world for somebody to use a spare tire. It happens. This looks like handle releases from back here to make that seat come loose if I had to bet. Yep, see the way your front seats are going to drop down with handles at the back. That's actually a nice feature to have. I don't think we have that on ours. I see handles over each of the doors, and once again from the back you can see through the headliner. Everything looks like it's in great shape. It has like this tunnel cover back here, privacy cover that you can pull over to keep the sun off the back. We're in the city here to keep people from peeking at whatever we got in the trunks. Up on top here it looks like a close, and then you got the smart key up on the inside that's going to run all that. Okay, let's take a walk back inside the car. Wood grain dash there. It's plastic, I'm sure, but it gives you the look of the luxury styling here. It's a push button start. Car says 17,709 at this time. I just saw the Honda Link. I don't know if this is any help at all for the type of radio system for you to know what the choices are here. I am not a Honda guy, all right? I am a Toyota guy. So let's see if we can turn this down. And our source. All right, so if this is any help at all for you to be able to tell what system is in this car here right now, we can see it looks like you have your AM, FM, your Sirius XM, USB, iPod, Bluetooth, Pandora, and then probably your phone Bluetooth. Let's see what else we got here. Here's our menu up in the top. Seek. What I do not see here right now is versus Toyota's world. I don't see an upgraded audio. Typically in our world we'd have some type of a stamp on there, JBL or some type of an upgraded setting. However, there are the memory seats that comes with the upgrades. But the speaker does not have any markings on it. Again, in our world, the speakers would have JBL markers on them or some sort of an upgrade. I do not see navigation in the system like as a button. All right. Now, what I don't know about right here, for example, is this Honda Link. For what that's going to be able to give you for being able to use your phone. We have to do a little bit more. Yep. Have to do a little bit more research on your part there. I'm sorry, but I can't get involved in radios. It is what it is. The car comes with it. But we can see in there where the settings are. See, app installers. If I had to guess right now, and you'd need to look this up, and I do believe that Honda does have, so for example, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Those would be the two apps probably that would come into play for being able to run Waze navigation or run through your phone navigation. Again, I only know Toyota world, I'm sorry, but we would have a chip in here, right here, or a similar area, if there was going to be, like, onboard navigation, for the map, to change the map and update the map if that chip was in there, okay? So I don't know how that fits into the overall. I know for most folks in this world today, everybody's using their cell phones, so navigation on board isn't a deal breaker for most people out there. Up on here, it looks like you have Home Link. That's for garage door openers. You got your sunroof up on top here. Looks like an automatic button on that, and then back again automatic with it opening and closing. Lighting, storage, you know, your little back behind you, mirror, lit on the inside there. Let's see what else we got here. It's enough, like the same. There we go. Up, and we just have up and down, and in and out on the steering wheel. Lever down underneath there for that. Fuel release is down on the bottom, along with your trunk release for the hood. Up in here, you have a couple of controls: traction control off, your collision control off, your back tailgate opener, and lane keep. Parking brake, eco, give you a little better mileage there. Power source up in the front. It's going to be for your plugs. Storage area down on the inside here. Looks like you got a glove box over on the side here. A couple of books inside there as well. Alright, so that's about the best I got for this minute, and we can see on the steering wheel. That's about the best I got on this minute on this vehicle. If this looks like a great match for you, then we can go further with it. You can let me know what else. If you have any other questions, we can try to get you more details at that point. I'm going to send you this on a links page around you as you're looking at this video. To the right hand side, there's a number of links. The top one's going to be to the vehicle pictures. There'll be probably as many as 20 of them on our website. If you click on that and then click the right arrow on that, you'll be able to walk through and see a bunch of pictures of this car that were taken originally. Below that, you'll have directions for being able to put it into GPS or you know, however to get here. And below that are Why Buy Here, has some information about our dealership and some of the advantages of having done business here in the past. And I hope that is all going to be helpful information for you. My direct contact information will be at the bottom of that page as well, okay? So this is David Gould, new car manager, Sloane Toyota, Philadelphia. We're looking forward to assisting on this very nice, very unique, I can see where you're talking about by the color, vehicle. Thank you.